Here's another easy English kids moral story long enough for a video of more than 5 minutes. The honest woodcutter. Once upon a time, near a quiet village, there was a hard-working woodcutter named Tom. Every day, Tom went to the forest to cut wood. He sold the wood in the market to earn money for his family. Tom was poor, but he was honest and kind. One sunny morning, Tom went to the riverbank to chop some trees. The trees there were tall and strong. He lifted his shiny axe and began to work. But as he swung the axe, it slipped from his hands and fell into the deep river. "Oh no!" Tom cried. The river was wide, and the water was too deep for him to dive in. Without his axe, he could not work, and without work, his family would have nothing to eat. Tom sat sadly on the riverbank. Just then, there was a soft splash, and out of the water rose a beautiful woman. She was the water fairy, guardian of the river. She smiled and asked, "Why do you look so sad, woodcutter?" Tom explained, "I dropped my axe into the river. It's the only tool I have to earn my living." The water fairy nodded and disappeared into the water. A moment later, she came back holding a shiny axe made of pure gold. "Is this your axe?" she asked. Tom shook his head. "No, that is not mine. My axe was old and made of iron." The water fairy went down again and came back with a silver axe. "What about this one?" she asked. Again Tom shook his head. "No, that is not mine either. Mine was simple and made of iron." For the third time, the water fairy dived into the river and returned with an old, worn iron axe. "Is this your axe?" she asked. Tom's face lit up. "Yes. That is my axe. Thank you so much." The water fairy was pleased with his honesty. "Because you told the truth and did not take what was not yours, I will give you all 3 axes, the gold, the silver, and your own iron axe." Tom was surprised and grateful. He thanked the water fairy and went home with the 3 axes. When the villagers heard the story, they admired Tom's honesty. From that day on, Tom worked happily, and he always remembered that honesty brings the best rewards. Moral: honesty is always the best policy. If you want, I can create 10 to 15 stories like this in one go so you can have a full kids story video series for your channel. That will make it easy for you to post regularly.